Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Eyes forward. We'll get started here. Students, we're here for you today. And as 8th graders, you get to kick things off, so we'll get things started. Welcome to Ole Valley Middle School. My name is Scott Rohr. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to the Middle School Awards program for the 24-25 school year. During this morning's ceremony, you will see numerous students receive awards. They should be commended for their contributions to their family, school, and community. I only hope that they seek ways to help others and continue to utilize their talents. Their contributions can make a difference. For those parents in attendance, I would like to acknowledge your support and guidance. You've done a great job, and we thank you for that. Ole is a good place. Also, I'd like to acknowledge the hard work by our secretaries, Ms. Sisko and Ms. Byers, for organizing this program. Thank them for them. I know they're sitting in the office, but they pretty much put this all together, and things usually run pretty smoothly. As far as pictures go, parents, you are welcome to take pictures. Teachers will be calling students up. They'll be calling students up if they have a large group. They'll announce all their names. They'll come up, give them their certificate or award. A picture's usually taken, something like that. And then they'll be seated again, and then the next teacher or special area, subject area will come forward. So just to give you an idea of how that whole process will work today. At this time, if we'd rise to pledge the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And again, thank you for attending this morning, and we'll get started with things right away. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Usner for Art Awards.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming and for a fantastic year in art class. It's been an absolute pleasure teaching these students again as middle school artists, and I look forward to the future creative achievements. The first award that I will be presenting is the Exceptional Achievement in Art Award. This award is given to students whose academic performance during the trimester demonstrates remarkable consistency at the highest level of achievement. Creativity, quality of work, and participation in the artistic process are all characteristics of this art award. Please come to the stage when I call your name and remain on stage until everyone has received their award. Reagan Andrews. Michaela Barons. Lisbeth Bittler. Noah Brooks. Lillian Busha. Jace Delarme. Hunter Fegley. Gennaro Garapoli. Natalie Hess. Leah Horn. Juliet King. Leah Levish. Adele Menning. Michaela Person. Ashlyn Stahl.
Adelaide. I got Adelaide.
Okay, Michaela. M. Walker. Miranda Yone. Yep. And Rebecca Yone. You have to tell them apart. Thank you. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. All right, guys, you can go down. You want to go down? Okay. Okay, next, there's only one more. This one's not as many. Okay. Okay, good, that helps. Okay. All right, the second award that I will be presenting is the Outstanding Work Ethic and Art Award. This award is given to students that display an exemplary work ethic in their trimester art program. They have a positive attitude, complete assigned tasks on time, and help others to be successful. Please come to the stage when I call your name and remain on the stage until everyone has received their award. Chase Allen, Cassidy Bungars, Celeste Freed, Ryder Obst, Cora Palmiotti, Emily Palmiotti, Quentin Patino, Isabel Rhodes, Sophia Schober, Terry Stahl, and Lexi Sterling. Congratulations. All right, congratulations to everyone. Have a super summer. You're good. All right, I'll be introducing Mrs. Boyer. She will be presenting the ELA Awards.
Good morning. We are here to present the ELA Awards for 8th grade. I want to thank everyone for a wonderful year, and we can't wait to see all that you do in high school and beyond, so please come back and visit us. I'm going to start by presenting my awards for outstanding academic achievement. These students worked very hard. They were super conscientious. They had the highest grades across the board for the entire school year. And to start with the first one for Honors ELA, we have Lexi Sterling. We have Addison Mast, Reagan Andrews,
Congratulations. Congratulations.
we have Lisbeth Bittler, Quentin Patino,
Congratulations.
we have Joshua Denton,
Congratulations.
Emily Palmiotti, and Cora Palmiotti.
You messed me up if they're in the wrong order.
We have an stand today to write together all the classes.
Do you want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Do you want to do all the academic achievement?
Oh, and then do the
Yeah, let's do that.
Donna's next one.
We're going to say achievement. Okay. Guys, stay there. It's okay. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, it didn't stay.
Oh, well, that's on
Oh, we were going to have him stay. Guys, we were going to have you stay up. Sorry.
Don't you want to stand up here long?
Come on. No? Okay.
It's okay.
It's all right. For outstanding achievement, good morning. I have Ava Gring, Emma Klein, and Morgan Waits. Morgan. going to make you sad. I'm sorry. We're going to congratulations. We're going to make you sad. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Very good.
Okay, and then for outstanding achievement, Celeste Freed. Leah LaBush. Sophia Schuber. Sorry. I said I would butcher one of the names, I'm sure. Addison Hoffman. Parker Reese. Do you want to hand it out? Oh, yeah.
All right, round of applause. All right, and our next awards that we're presenting are students in 8th grade ELA with outstanding work ethic. So to begin, we have Gennaro Garapoli. Ryder Obst.
Congratulations, Gennaro. You're welcome.
Natalie Hess. Hunter Fegley.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Lucas Coomer.
Why are you shocked?
Very shocked.
And Niley Maldonado.
Let me just read my next one.
We have Madeline Young.
Okay, we have Terry Stahl. Aviana Mossy. Isaac Manweller. And Griffin Boone. Congratulations to you all. Let us know how you're doing at the high school. Yeah. Okay, one more round of applause. Good job, guys. You may be seated. Yeah. Next, we would like to introduce the math. It is Mrs. Hawkins and Miss Kilgore.
Okay, I'm Miss Kilgore. I teach about half of the 8th grade math, and I'm going to be starting off with pre-algebra. Starting off with outstanding work ethic. When I call you up, you can stand alongside right here, and yeah, let's get started. So for pre-algebra, I have Cassidy Bungars. Thank you. Beckham Moore. Carson Willman. Savannah Perone. Madeline Young, Emma Klein, and Ava Gring for outstanding work ethic. Okay, and then also for pre-algebra, I selected students for outstanding academic achievements, incredible grades. So starting off with Leah Levish. Jocelyn Gauget. Daniel Burkert. And Nero Hoster. Congrats to all these pre-algebra students. Good luck in Algebra 1 next year. Okay, moving on to Algebra 1 this year for outstanding work ethic, I chose Addison Mast, Emily and Cora Palmiotti, and Gennaro Garipoli. For Algebra 1, also for outstanding academic achievement, I have Celeste Freed, Ryder Obst, and Lexi Sterling. Here's the details. Good job. And last but certainly not least, we have the Algebra 2 students. So starting off for outstanding work ethic in Algebra 2, I have Hunter Fegley. Ernie Mole. Natalie Hess. And for outstanding academic achievement in Algebra 2, I have Reagan Andrews and Lisbeth Bittler. Congrats to them and everybody else. And we have Mrs. Hawkins up.
Okay, good morning. I actually teach 8th grade and 7th grade, so my 8th grade classes are only pre-algebra. So I have 3 awards for top of the work and very good grades. And that belongs to Lily Scroble, Addison Hoffman, and Jace Delerme. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations. Okay, thank you. That's it. Next up is music, and Ms. Pallas will be out to give some awards.
Good morning, 8th grade. This morning for music, we have a few different categories we'd like to recognize. We had 3 students this year who completed their own solo in our jazz band. They wrote their own music and performed. These students were also selected for our junior county festivals. So we'd like to invite Sophia Schober, Leah Horn, and Quinton Patino to please come forward. Quinton. There you go, sir. We also have some other very, very talented musicians who auditioned and were accepted into our junior county festivals. I'd like to invite forward Michaela Person, Addison Hoffman, and Natalie Hess. Michaela. There you go, sweetie. Congratulations. Ms. Addison. Additional outstanding musicians that we would like to recognize for their talents that they have shared with us for the past 3 years include the following. If you would please save your applause for the end. Miss Reagan Andrews, Lisbeth Bittler, Nicholas Faust, Jocelyn Goji, Micah Hassan, Adeline Howard, Juliet King, Addison Mast, Cora Palmiotti, Emily Palmiotti, Luke Wagner, and Morgan Waits. A round of applause for these outstanding 8th grade musicians. Thank you, all of you, for your efforts. Best wishes at the high school. You're okay to go, Quinton. You can go down the steps now. Yes. Next up is science with Mrs. Leonard.
All right, good morning, 8th grade. All right, shh, I'm not gonna talk over you because I can talk louder, right? A microphoneed in my class and here now, how fun. All right, well, it's always fun. I always think to see everybody together. I don't know, Mrs. Negrini and I, we're the two teachers we get every single 8th grader, so it's always nice to see you guys all together. I feel especially connected to this 8th grade class because we've had a journey together. You guys started in this building in 6th grade, and I started here as an OLE teacher the same year. So it's always fun. We started in this building together, and now I'm excited to send you off to 9th grade. You have all been such a wonderful, wonderful group of science students. We've done a lot together this year. We have blown giant bubbles, taken measurements, we've built paper cars and tested the velocity of those paper cars. We have lit hydrogen gas on fire, and I think most importantly, you guys absolutely crushed my expectations for the very last thing we did when we were drawing those Lewis dot structures and showing ionic and covalent bonds. You did that with ease. So I'm really, really proud of each and every one of you. So the first award that I'm going to present is to recognize academic excellence in science. So when I call your name, you're going to come up here, you're going to get your certificate from Mrs. Negrini, and then you're going to stand, and there's quite a few of you. So if we can make sure we kind of are filling that whole stage. All right. So first up for academic excellence is going to be Josh Denton and Leah Lavash. All right, well, we're going to hold our applause to the end. I love the enthusiasm. We're going to hold our applause to the end. So we got Josh and Leah. Here, you can come over here to Mrs. Negrini. Congratulations. Bentley Hewer and Lily Scroble. I know, right? We have Gennaro Garapoli, Jackson Frymoyer, and Addison Mast. Congratulations. Yay. Yay. Daniel Burkert, Gage Gottwals, Cora Palmiotti, and Emily Palmiotti. That's a lot of papers. Addison Hoffman, Reagan Andrews, Lizbeth Bittler, Natalie Hess, and Quentin Patino. Here, Reagan. All right, Quentin. Sir? You're welcome. Natalie. Congratulations. And, hey, look at that. Wonderful. All right, let's give this first group a round of applause. All right, you guys are good. You can exit. Thank you. I know. Yay! Right? This is good. We have one more, though. All right, so we'll let them get settled, but in the meantime, I need you guys to shh, right? Round 2 of awards is for students who maybe didn't get 100% on every assignment, but they gave 100% effort. Grades are wonderful. Obviously, I have to say that because I'm a teacher, but I do think a student who works really hard and works to their potential is probably one of the best things that we can have. So when I call your name, you're going to come up, same deal. You'll stand here, we'll get your award, and then you can head back to your seats, okay? Let me find my card. There it is. All right, so we have Savannah Perone and Cassidy Bungars. Come on up. That's okay. We have Ashlyn Stahl and Sophia Schober. Miranda Yon, and Lexi Sterling. Parker Reese and Terry Stahl. Cameron Bojan and Avery Gring. Is Bojan here today? Oh, you are there. There you go. Hey, girl. Avery, there you go. Ryder Opst and Rebecca Yon. Shh. So again, thank you so much for a wonderful year of science, right? We'll give them a round of applause. All right, you guys can head on down. All right, so whether or not you've received an award, I mean, again, truly, I want to say you have all been such a wonderful, wonderful group of science students, and it has been my pleasure to be your teacher this year. Next up for our awards is the one and only Mrs. Negrini.
Yes, I definitely do.
Okay, good morning. I am so happy to be here to celebrate the accomplishments of you, this wonderful 8th grade group, at the end of what I think has been a very special year. I certainly feel that way. I am extremely proud of this collective group of students. You are bright, determined, very funny, hardworking, enthusiastic, resilient, and eager. You and I together have learned a lot about how our country has been founded, how our government works, and how to be an involved, engaged citizen. Together, we have high-kicked for FIDS, probably more than Dr. Rohr wanted us to. We've knocked on George Washington's teeth for luck, and we've taken a lot of notes together. And I also got to hear your singing voices when you sang the preamble for me. I have had so much fun with all of you this year, and I know you are going to go on to make a very positive impact in this community and beyond. I'm going to miss you very much, and I hope that you will stay in touch and tell me all about your wonderful high school experiences. I am very excited to present the Social Studies Awards this morning to 2 groups of students. The first group will be recognized for earning the highest grade point average in American Foundations in each of my 6 classes. I'd like to call to the stage Celeste Freed. Shelley. I thought Mrs. Leonard was going to help me hand things out, but she ditched me. Celeste Freed, Reagan Andrews.
There you are.
She's back. Shane Andreas. Nero Hoster. Nayeli Maldonado. Griffin Boone. Emma Klein. Leah Lavush. Lexi Sterling. Hunter Fagley. Please join me in giving them a nice round of applause.
Good job, guys. You're welcome.
Okay. The second group of students I will call to the stage, I'd like to recognize for outstanding work ethic in social studies. You know, grades are important, but work ethic is even more important. Some of these students also fall into the category of having very high grades, but they all worked incredibly hard, and they participated, and they came to class prepared, and they were eager learners, and I really genuinely appreciate that in a student. So I would like to call to the stage Aviana Mossi, Cora Palmiotti, Emily Palmiotti, Lizbeth Bittler, Quentin Patino, Bentley Hewer, Gabe Rouge, Luke Wagner, Miabel De La Cruz, Cassidy Bungars, Juliet King, Gennaro Garapoli, Josh Denton, Lucas Kummerer, Sophia Schober, and Jackson Frymoyer.
Congratulations.
Jackson Frymoyer has, yeah. Jack. And now we're going to welcome to the stage Mr. Daniels.
Okay. All righty. Okay, my turn. Where's Ryder? Shh. I'm just kidding. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for parents for coming, and it's a wonderful day. Congratulations, 8th grade. Continued success. You better do well up there. Okay. All right. Before I get rolling, I am the STEM teacher, and before I get rolling with my awards, I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated in Video Club, all my 8th graders. Today's production is our 146th video that we'll be doing. And great big thanks to everybody who served in Student Council this year. We had a phenomenal year, terrific dances, great participation. You guys should be very, very proud of yourselves what you accomplished this year. Okay? So thank you. I will miss you. So come by anytime. I will always have snacks. Okay? Okay, first up, so I'm going to do Outstanding Academic Achievement for the STEM classes. These are the 8th graders who always used a mechanical pencil, a triangle, and realized the importance of a dial caliper. That would be Elizabeth Bittler, Reagan Andrews, Natalie Hess, and Leah Horn. I know, I will.
Oh, me no.
Here, take this. Put it on the fridge. Thank you. Okay. All right, there. Round of applause. Terrific engineering students. That's it. Okay, next will be the Outstanding Work Ethic. These are the 8th graders who stuck with it, even though it got frustrating and sometimes we did a lot of sketching, a lot of pre-engineering work. These are the students who just stuck with it. I was very impressed. That would be Celeste Freed, Aviana Masi, fantastic work, Quentin Patino, Emma Klein, and Ryder Obst. Hello. You get this one. Congratulations. Terrific work, Doug. Terrific work. Terrific. Wonderful work. Okay. Well, I hope they go on to take STEM courses in the high school, like most of you, hope you do. So congratulations to these guys for doing such great work this year. All right, like I said, good luck. Have a great summer, guys. Enjoy. And next up will be the wellness teachers.
Yeah. How we doing? Yeah. All right. One, I can't believe you're going to high school next year. That's insane.
And scary.
Scary. But we had a year that at times seemed like it was going very slow, and all of a sudden we're here. So it flew by at the end. A couple of highlights. We had Mrs. Leonard's homeroom won volleyball this year. Congratulations. Vinny and Pearson won the badminton tournament for the 3rd consecutive year. Good job, Vinny and Pearson. But overall, it was a great year. A lot of hard work and effort went into it. They did great on the fitness testing, which is our big thing we do every year, and we'll get to those awards in a second. But we're going to start with the Outstanding Academic Achievement. If you can come up, and we'll hand them out to you. Ryder Obst and Nicholas Faust.
And I have Pearson Moore, Leah Horn, and Bentley Hewer. So come on up, guys.
You do too, Mr.
Thanks.
Come on, Leah.
Outstanding Work Ethic, Cassidy Bungers and Beckham Moore. Bungers.
I have Isabel Rhodes, Quentin Patino, and Jonah Boyd.
Bungers.
That leg press.
Great job. I only have like
Well, I have a lot of 8th graders, I guess.
I only have 2 classes. Our next awards will be based on our physical fitness testing, which is sit-ups, pull-ups, sit and reach, shuttle run, and the mile run. To get the national award, you need to be above 50% of the rest of the country. So we'll call the national award winners up first. Evan Murray,
Jackson Frymoyer,
Gennaro Garipoli,
Luke Wagner,
Brielle Crum,
Chase Allen, and then I got a whole lot more. I'm going to hand you those, actually. All right. I have more 8th grade classes. So Natalie Hess, Lisbeth Bittler, Reagan Andrews, Juliet King. I'll hand you. I have a stack of more papers. Leah Horn. Oops, that was an accident. But Leah, you might as well come up at this point. All right. Bentley Hewer, Parker Reese, Gabe Rich, Dominic Bender, Emma Klein,
Malachi Fisher, Nayeli Maldonado, Morgan Waits, thank you, Lily Scroble, Addison Hoffman, Aviana Masi, and Blake Favinger. Thanks. Good job, guys.
And then our Presidential Fitness Award. Our Presidential Fitness Award is for being in the 85th percentile or higher. Ryder Opes, Oliver Heck, Isaac Manweller, Cassidy Bungars, Beckham Moore, Grayson Cogan, Lexi Sterling, and Miranda Yawn.
All right, and out of my classes, I have Carly Bloom, Gage Gottwalls, Vinnie Fick, Court Pfeiffer, Griffin Boone, Taylor Chrisman, Luke McMullen, Lucas Kummerer, Jaron McLean, Cameron Bojan, Taryn Ney, who also did an outstanding job running the 5K this year. Hunter Fagley. Just give you one. Jonah Boyd.
Thanks,
oh. Pearson Moore. Quentin Patino. And Kyler King.
I didn't even run the last.
Yeah, but I took your other mile time.
5:30.
You're not Good job, guys. I don't need you to like break something, Vinny.
Yeah, that's what he does.
What's that?
He does that. Great job and best of luck next year at the high school. Next, we have special awards with Dr. Rohr, Dr. Brisbano, and Mrs. Robinson.
All right, the next set of awards we'll be honoring, recognizing, congratulating students for achieving honor roll for 1 year. The following students, Josh Denton, Hunter Fagley, Celeste Freed, Leah LaBouche, John Lickley IV, Addison Mast, Terry Stahl,
Thank you.
Randy Yan, and Rebecca Yan. Congratulations. may be seated. Okay. Next is our two-year honorees, the honor roll. Gage Gottwals, Addison Hoffman, Emily Pamalotti, Parker Reese, Lily Scrobel, Ashlyn Stahl. Congratulations. I have. You guys ready? It's for 3 years. Okay. And our final award that we'll be passing out will be for distinguished for 3 years. Distinguished. Following students: Shane Andreas, Reagan Andrews, Lisbeth Bittler, Natalie Hess, Kyler King, Ryder Obst, Cora Pamiotti, Quentin Patino, and Lexi Sterling. Congratulations. You may be seated. At this time, I'll re-invite up Ms. Negrini.
Each year, 2 8th graders are selected by their teachers to participate in the Ole Memorial Day program. This annual event, held this year on Sunday, May 25th, began in our community in the years following World War I. The program starts with a parade on Main Street and concludes with a ceremony at Frieden Cemetery. This year's event was attended by more than 200 people, including guest speaker Mr. John Henschel, a Vietnam veteran, who was a dog handler stationed at the Ben Hoa Air Base during the Tet Offensive in the Vietnam War. The students who are selected for this award represent both the middle school and our community by demonstrating courage, honor, leadership, scholarship, patriotism, and service. I am extremely proud and excited to recognize the winners of this year's Middle School Americanism Awards, Addison Mast and Court Pfeiffer. And now we'll present the Citizenship Awards. All right, good morning again. We're very excited to present the 8th grade Citizenship Award. This award is chosen by the entire 8th grade team of teachers, and it's given to 2 students who exemplify exceptional character, kindness, and a spirit of helpfulness throughout the entire school year. These are students who treat others with respect, they act with honesty, and they consistently show compassion and integrity toward their peers and staff. They demonstrate strong character through their daily actions. They are dependable, responsible, and they always strive to do what is right even when it's not the easiest thing to do. So we are very proud to recognize these students, not only for what they accomplish, but who they are as people. They've consistently contributed to a more respectful and a more caring school environment for all of us. So Mrs. Negrini and Mrs. Leonard are going to say a few things about each student who was chosen.
Okay, so our first Citizenship Award recipient, I would say she's probably small but mighty. She is definitely going to be a very strong leader someday, I have no doubt. But I think the thing that stands out most about this student is how she treats others. She is inclusive to all. She makes everyone feel important, which I really think is such a wonderful trait. Some of the other teachers at OVMS have shared that this student is a natural leader with infectious energy, polite, respectful, and very, very hardworking. She has an endlessly positive attitude. This student asks questions, works diligently, participates in class discussions, I think, in all of our classes, and just truly is a light. To quote a teacher, I believe Cassidy's best quality is her strong belief in what is right, fair, and just. She has an unlimited energy and has committed herself to kindness, empathy, and an innate sense of being responsible. I know she will make a huge splash in high school and continue to make the world just a little brighter every day in her own little way. It is my absolute pleasure to present the first 8th grade Citizenship Award to Cassidy Bungars.
But you, Sam. I think she should stay up. Yeah. Okay. I am very excited to present this year's Citizenship Award to a male 8th grade student. When we were discussing who this year's recipient should be, we were actually very surprised that this student had not been selected in 6th or 7th grade because of what an outstanding young man he is. Our choice was unanimous. These are a few of the things his teachers have used to describe him. He is such a kind and respectful student. He is polite and always has a smile on his face. He has the best attitude and is a positive influence on those around him. He is one of the most polite, respectful, and kind students I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. He demonstrates exemplary character that all other students should aspire to be. He is selfless, caring, trustworthy. He is a positive role model for all students and is rightfully deserving of the Good Citizenship Award. He makes the Ole Valley Middle School a better place. He is a wonderful human. I feel so lucky to have gotten to know him during my years in the middle school. He is kind to everyone. He never takes advantage of others. He always puts his best foot forward with a smile. He responds to everything with optimism. I believe his own personal slogan would be, always look on the bright side of life. Every time I see him in the hallway, he stops to say hello, to ask how my day is going. He has a true sense of character and inspires others to do their best. He is the finest example of grace, despite challenges set in front of him. For the last few years, I believe we've all been treated to a fine young man with impeccable manners and a kindness that seems to have no limits. It has been an honor to teach him in my classroom. He gives us all the inspiration to carry on, to keep smiling, and remember all the little things like please and thank you. He never hesitates to say, have a good day. His charm makes me forget who is teaching who about how to view the world. He helps us to remember that you don't need to wear a fancy cape to be a hero. Our lives are all a little better because we know him. And finally, Mrs. Breen said, he may be bad to the bone, but he is one of my favorite humans. It is with great pleasure that I present this year's Citizenship Award to Terry Stahl.
Okay, one more round of applause for our recipients today, as well as the 8th. And I'm going to throw one more applause into the entire 8th grade class. You guys have done an outstanding job this year. I know we have a celebration this afternoon at 1. It starts for 8th graders, so I hope you look forward to that and to chime out your time at the middle school. And parents, they will begin their high school journey very shortly. With that, again, congratulations. The winners and staff who work hard each year to support your children. I thank you all for taking your time this morning to support your child. What I'm going to do is I will dismiss at this time the 8th graders. I'll ask that you split, and you'll go back to your first period to get your things, and then go to second period. So get your things in first period, go to second period. So if you split here and go, you're free to go. And parents, again, thank you for coming. Drive safe, take care, and have a good day.